people just like, nah, 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 boo, boo. First off, Avi Yemini is an Israel firster. He writes, mock every last one of them who sided against Trump out of blind hatred for Israel. Screeching about World War III while he was preventing it. Never let them or the internet forget that they chose the wrong side of history.
Yes, I was live on stream reacting to some of Candace Owens' most unhinged, it's the end of the world because of Zajudin takes of hers during the 12-day war with Iran. If you missed it, catch up on the full stream and subscribe at liveavi.com so you never miss one. Now, midway through the stream yesterday, someone in the chat told me something wild. Apparently, I broke Candace earlier that day in her own live stream, and I had no idea, which made it even funnier because some of her fans in my stream were begging me to stop attacking her and instead engage with the arguments. Spoiler, I did, and you can be the judge of that yourself by watching the full replay at liveavi.com. But it turns out their Queen Candace doesn't exactly do the same. Watch this from yesterday's live stream.
So I'll give you two examples of people just like, nah, 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 boo, boo. First off, Avi Yemini.
Oh, here we go.
Is an Israel firster. He writes, mock every last one of them who sided against Trump out of blind hatred for Israel. Screeching about World War III while he was preventing it. Never let them or the internet forget that they chose the wrong side of history. This is like, real MAGA guys, the people that fought Trump every second of the way. And now that war is brewing, they're very happy.
What did she call me? What did she say? Hold on. Did she just say, I fought Trump? Hold on.
He writes, mock every last one of them who sided against Trump out of blind hatred for Israel. Screeching about World War III while he was preventing it. Never let them or the internet forget that they chose the wrong side of history. This is like, real MAGA guys, the people that fought Trump every second of the way. And now that war is brewing, they're very happy.
Hold on. So now, because she says, hold on. She says, I fought Trump. This girl lies about everything. I've been fully supportive of Trump the whole time. I'm not an Israel firster. I happen to also be Israeli, and I care about my Israeli family and my mum and my cousins and my sisters and my brothers and my nieces and my nephews and everyone that lives in Israel. I support their right to exist. Sorry, Candace. But her way to undermine me is to act like I undermine Trump. I was against Trump. I've always been for Trump. In fact, in the last election, she was going for Vivek Ramaswamy and whatever. She wasn't totally on board with Trump. I was actually, and I'm not even American. I was traveling America, essentially promoting Trump. Find me where I was anti-Trump. I've liked Trump. She's a liar, but that's the thing. She just says things as if they're fact. Thanks for...
I don't suffer from like a need to be liked. I really just don't. I immediately just tweeted in the midst of all of these tweets that were calling out people who were anti-war and said this isn't a good idea to get involved with Israel. Like,
not anti-war. Anti-facts, anti-truth, driven by hate, and just wrong. Just wrong. She literally called World War III like a million times about this. And she was wrong and she can't accept it. And she needs to be embarrassed for it. She should be embarrassed. Like her whole credibility. You are a pundit. You are a media pundit that calls out like that. Your job is to unpack the news, predict what's happening or unpack it and work out what's trying to get to the bottom of the truth or whatever. And you literally got everything wrong. So you should be embarrassed. And I stand 100% by my tweet. I hope everybody, and the truth is the internet is doing it. Everybody is calling her out, and that's why she's feeling the pressure. If you enjoyed that clip, like, comment, and share it around. Then head over to liveavi.com, subscribe, hit the bell, and catch up on the full stream from yesterday because, like I said in my tweet, and I stand by it, never let them forget.